Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. And today's pick a card, we're doing a little bit of a prediction read. Somebody requested to take a look at the year of 2025, the new year coming up. What's the new year going to hold for us? So it's going to be a little bit of a prediction read. It's a little early. I like to do these in December, but we're close enough. And I might do another one as we get closer to the new year. But let's see. Let's just take a look at what the energy is now and what the new year is going to hold for us. Before I get started, I always send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. All right. Pile 1. I'm calling this the Starburst. It looks like a starburst to me. Pile 2 is the Crown. And pile 3 is the Key. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll get your prediction read. Also, I just want to say that if you requested a video and I haven't done it yet, you're going to have to request it again because I can't find the paper I wrote down requested videos on for. So if you requested a video that you wanted to, you want me to do a video on this particular subject, please in the comments tell me again, because I lost my notebook with it on it. I don't know where I put it. So anyway, all right, let's get back to this. Pick your piles. All right, pile 1. If you choose my blue starburst, it looks like, a star bursting in the sky. It's kind of bright. I don't know. I know I might be stretching it a little bit, but let's pull some cards for you. 9 of Cups. Actually, we don't need this anymore. The Hierophant. Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Page of Cups. All right, so what's the next year going to look like? It looks like we have a wish coming true in the new year. Maybe some kind of a commitment. It looks like a sturdy offer. So, could be job, raise, promotion, I don't know, an opportunity for some stability, looks like. Maybe that's like moving in with somebody, buying a house, but definitely a solid offer coming in. Could be new love for some, could absolutely be. That could be a solid offer. But I definitely feel commitment. It is something that you've wanted or you've been hoping for or working towards. It is a wish fulfillment here. Commitment, solid offer, something that you can count on, something that you can rely on. A celebration, a reason to celebrate, a reason to be happy. Pleasant surprise. So it looks like you are going to be doing well in the new year. It looks like there's going to be something that makes you smile, which is always good. You got something to celebrate. So, it feels like an achievement of some sort. But, maybe you're just celebrating the good things in life. That's always well and good. But you definitely have a possibility of new love, new money, definitely some commitment, some kind of contract you might sign, or some financial or practical stability. All good things, right? All good things. Let's see. Victory and success, and movement and choices. That's 6 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. So, victory after the battle. So if you've had a tough year, next year is going to be much better for you. Definitely some kind of success after fighting for what you want here, or fighting to get ahead, or fighting to get something that you need. And not necessarily an actual battle, but you really wanting something. There does look like there's going to be some movement, some forward movement, some progress made. And, there might be some decisions we have to make in order to achieve this success that we're looking at. So, I mean, it looks good. It doesn't look like they're going to be hard decisions. It just might mean like you might have to decide to take a chance on love. You might have to decide to accept an offer of new employment. You might have to, you're just going to have to decide and do what's best for you. But definitely some good things here. Your higher self. Yeah, so this is you trusting your higher self. This is your higher self telling you, giving you guidance on what direction to go in. I think that you're really in tune with yourself in this new year. I think you're going to start listening, start seeing things. Maybe you're going to start seeing the synchronicities in life and realizing that everything's happening for a reason. You don't see repeating numbers for no reason. You're going to notice them. It's a sign. It really is. Things are going well for you then, or you don't bump into just anybody. You bump into people for a reason. The spirit uses people to prove a point or to get us to see something. So I think you're going to start trusting those synchronicities and your intuition a lot more when you have those gut feelings. I think you're going to start listening and following through with them. And I think your higher self is guiding you to what you really truly want in life. So pay attention, because I think next year is going to be a good year for you. Blessings are showering your life. There you go. Blessings are coming in. I think 2025 is going to be a really good year for you. It feels energetically, it feels like you're going to have multiple successes. They might not be these huge, grandiose successes. Like you might not win the lottery, but maybe you win the lottery. Maybe you win like a $50 scratch off. I feel like these are little successes that are going to add up to a lot of happiness. So don't rule them out. Be grateful for them all, no matter how small they are, because again, I think you're just going to be showered with blessings next year. Surrounded by prosperity. I'm holding this card in my hand. I didn't even read it. Yeah, like surrounded by prosperity. Told you. A lot of blessings, a lot of happiness, a lot of good things happening to you. A lot. So it doesn't mean it's like, it might not be one big grand thing, but it's going to be a series of different things. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you say, life isn't so bad. It's going to make you thrilled. Open your arms. This tells me love's coming in. You got to be open to it. If you're single, I think there is a real chance of you finding a person next year, but you've got to be open to it. This, for me, I'm getting the energy of being wounded romantically, some heartache here. And they're saying, open your arms. Open your arms to love. You're going to have a reason to celebrate. You're getting commitment. All right, so just be open to it. Perseverance. Yeah. Like, it's because you haven't given up on yourself. You haven't given up on what you truly want in life. You haven't given up on your hopes and your dreams. It's because you kept thinking, I'll have that. I'll have that. It's coming. It's here. That it's finally starting to happen. You didn't give up. You didn't say, I'll never have. I'll never find. You just kept hoping. Right? You didn't give up. Even if you doubted it, you still kind of had that hope. And that perseverance is going to pay off now. Like you're going to start seeing the successes come in. And like I said, they might be small, but who knows? They might lead up to a big one. But you're going to have many blessings next year. The Akashic libraries are open. Here we go. Trusting your intuition, your inner self. You might be becoming more intuitive. We have access to all the answers that we need. We do. We just have to learn how to tap into those answers. It's not easy. The Akashic records are open to everyone. We all have the ability to tap into them. Not everybody understands how to. I still have trouble with it at times. But they are open to us. So I think this is saying that more and more you're going to start listening to your intuition, and you're still going to start seeing things, like becoming more psychic, like actually getting answers when you need them. So next year is going to be a highly intuitive year for you. That's amazing. Again, be open to it. Be your own first priority. So I think this card is just is a reminder card. Because sometimes when we get what we want to make the people who helped us get that happy. So in other words, if you find love, sometimes you can get lost in that love and like try to make your person happy because you're just so happy that you're in love and you found somebody to be with that you're going to put them first. Well, this is saying, remember who you are. Remember you're getting what you want because of yourself. Because you worked hard to get what you want. You persisted. And you loved yourself enough to be open to attract the things that you want in life. So make sure you put yourself first. All right? It doesn't mean that you can't be there for other people and to be generous and to give. Of course you can. But make sure your own cup is full first. All right? That's a lesson that you should take with you in this new year. Your cup has to be filled first in order for you to share that cup with others. So pile one, I really do think that the new year is going to be pretty amazing. I think it's going to be a lot of small successes that could possibly lead up to a big one, a big success, a big victory. But I definitely see a lot of reasons to be happy. So count your blessings and be grateful for them, even the small ones. No matter how small the blessing is, be grateful for it, and then you'll see more of them. All right. All right, pile one, that's what I've got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I'll appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile two. If you chose the Crown card, then this one's going to be your reading. And let's get some cards for you here. Queen of Swords. You know what? I'm just going to put this away because we don't need it. Queen of Swords. The Star. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. Two of Wands. All right. Well, it looks like 2025 is going to be a good year for you as well. This is amazing, pile two. The Queen of Swords. This is kind of like knowing the direction you need to go in. Knowing where life needs to take you. Knowing what you want and knowing how to get it. So I really feel like you are stepping into your power. You're really getting this mental clarity that makes you sharp, that makes you wise, that makes you make really good and informed decisions. So I really do think that you're going places in 2025. I think that there is definitely a major wish coming true. I feel like it's a big one in this reading. I feel like there's a big wish coming true. It could be love with Six of Cups and Two of Cups. Could be love for those of you who don't have love yet. Could be definite. Well, it's love either way because it could be romantic love is what I meant to say. But I definitely feel like love is coming in for you. Could be a child for some. But definitely some strong bonds, some strong relationships. So if you're in a partnership right now, I feel like your bond is going to grow deeper and you might be taking your relationship to the next level. I really do feel like you've been waiting for this success to come in, and now you're going to be able to count your blessings because I really do feel like this success is finding you. It kind of feels like it's a different path though. I feel like you had to take a different path to get this success. So it might not have been what you thought or what you wanted, but it's still a major success, a major happiness coming in, a major wish come true. But it kind of feels like it might not have been what you had originally planned or what you had originally thought, and you've gotten some clarity. And that's what made you switch directions. It does. It kind of feels like you took a different path. I don't know what that means, but I feel like there's or maybe that's what you're going to be doing in the new year, is taking a different path. But I definitely feel a lot of success here, a lot of happiness. There could be some travel involved in 2025. I definitely see you going places. Travel's always fun. I'm also seeing some security. I don't know what I wanted. I was going to say financial success, but it's more security. That's the word they're giving me. That's the word they're showing me, is security. So security could be financially successful, right? Having financial stabilities, financial security. Or it could be love, like you're feeling secure in your love life. Or maybe it's just you're feeling confident in who you are. Maybe your confidence is growing next year. But I feel like there's a lot of security in 2025 for you, which is pretty beautiful. So, yeah, it looks like you're going to have a great year. Now you got 7 of Wands and 8 of Swords. Now this is interesting because 7 of Wands is stand your ground. It's like you're not giving up on what you want, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. I kind of feel like you were determined to have some kind of success, some kind of security in your life. You didn't give up on it. And because you didn't give up on it, that's what's coming in. But you're still kind of worried about it. So remember I said I felt like you're taking a different path? So I kind of feel like that's where the worry comes in a little bit, because you're taking a different pathway to get your success, to get your happiness. It might not have been like the plan. So it kind of worries you that it might not work out, but it's going to work out. Like 2025 is going to be a good year for you, a really good year. So this, 8 of Swords is fear of your own making. It's you feeling trapped, or you feeling, you making something out to be a way worse than it actually is, making a mountain out of a molehill, right? It's just a little obstacle, a molehill, but you're making it seem like you had to climb a mountain. You're not going to have to climb a mountain. I actually feel like it's a change in direction. I think that's what it is. I think it's just like, an obstacle, I think you're just switching things up a little bit. So don't worry, it's all going to work out great. You're still getting what you want. You're still going to be king of the mountain, king of the hills. Is that card always reminds me. My kids used to play King of the Hill all the time. They would pile rafts up in the swimming pools, whatever swimming pool they were. If they had rafts, they would pile all the rafts in a pile, and somebody would climb up to the top of those rafts, and then all the other kids would try and push them off the rafts right into the water to get to be king of the hill. Then the person who climbed up next was king of the hill. So that card always reminds me of that. Like, no matter how many people try to push you off, you're standing your ground. You're the king. You're the king of the hill. Nobody's going to knock you down. You've got this. Like 2025 is like your year. You've got this. No matter what happens, like you're going to find success in some way, or security. That's really the major word there. All right, friends and colleagues. So it looks like your friends group might be growing, or your family might be growing in some way. So you might be meeting new friends. Maybe there's a different circle of friends you're going to find. But you're definitely going to be celebrating and expanding in your life. That doesn't mean you're necessarily letting go of old friends or old groups, but I definitely feel like there's new ones coming in for you. A new circle. It feels like it's a new circle. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Yes. So again, like I said, you're getting your confidence up, right? You're really you're having like this epiphany moment where you're knowing what you can do. You're gaining knowledge. So if you had to switch gears for a reason, maybe something wasn't working out for you, so you've gotten the knowledge to switch gears and you will find success. Maybe you still have to heal from that. Maybe that still makes you sad that you didn't get exactly what you wanted or the way you wanted it. I don't know. But heal. Heal any sadness within you, because you have a lot of reasons to be happy in this new year. So if there's something that's eating away at you, forgive it, let it go. Especially if you have to forgive yourself. Let it go. Move on from it. If there's somebody you need to forgive, then yeah, forgive them. That doesn't mean you have to tell that person that you forgive them. Just forgive them, move on, let it go. Do it for you, not for them. All right, so I think, I feel like 2025 is going to be cathartic in a sense, because you're going to realize, you're gaining some wisdom here, right? You're gaining some knowledge. And I feel like you're going to start understanding that you are amazing and that you are creating your reality and that you don't need to hold grudges and you don't need to be hurt, holding on to that bitterness anymore, because your life is good. And life is good because you're making it good, because you're making great decisions and you're attracting great things into your life. So I think you're also gaining the wisdom that you don't have to hold on to grief or hurt or any of that. And that's big. So good for you. Blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. I feel like that's what's happening. I feel like, remember, I'm saying you're taking a different path. You're changing directions. You're adapting to your situation. Maybe you had this goal of, becoming a millionaire, let's just say. And you thought that you were going to become a millionaire by working this certain job, right? And putting some money away and maybe investing, right? That wasn't, maybe the market's down and that's not working for you. So you're going to adapt. So now you decide to take your money and you're going to buy real estate, and then you're going to turn around and flip that real estate for more money, and now you're a millionaire. You just changed directions. You adapted to your situation. You have the same goal, right? You had the same goal to become a millionaire, but you took it in a different direction. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. That if I wasn't articulating it well enough, they finally gave me an example with that octopus card. You're adapting, and you're going to be very happy and very successful in life. Well, in 2025, anyway. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. That's why this forgiveness card came out. So there might have been somebody in your life, or there is somebody in your life now, who might not want the best for you. You might be aware of it. You might not be aware of it. Either way, it's going to come to light. In 2025, you're going to know 100% that somebody is not with you. Maybe that's why there's a new circle of friends coming in too. But with this card, I don't want you to do anything about it other than cut them out. I don't want you to to go on the defense, on the offense and attack. I don't even want you to go on the defense and defend yourself to them. I want you to just let them go. Silently. Because you have a lot of success coming in, and that's what you need to be focused on. You need to be focusing on all the good stuff that's happening to you now. It's happening to you for a reason. So don't get caught up in any drama. Let it go. Just walk away. You have a new circle of friends coming in, and I think that's part of the reason why. The old gets replaced with new. When something leaves our life, there's always something to replace it. It's the way of the universe, the yin, the yang. All right? So don't sweat it. You don't have to defend yourself to anybody, and you don't have to explain yourself to anybody, and you don't have to grovel and beg anybody for anything. Just let it go. All right, so that's your homework for 2025. If somebody is not 100% your cheerleader, who wants the best for you, then you don't need them in your life. You don't have to make a scene. You don't even have to tell them. Just go in your direction. Go in your new direction. They'll fall away. No, travel. Yep. You're going to be traveling. I think there's like an important trip coming up in 2025. You got to travel a couple times. So, yeah, I see travel on a lot of things. So I think that there's like an important thing that you're traveling for. So it could be for work. Maybe you're getting a raise or promotion, and it's maybe you have to go train somewhere else, and you have to travel to do that. Maybe you're getting married, and you're going to a destination wedding. But there's something like big. All right, so you will be traveling in 2025. It might be more than once, but I feel like there's like a significant trip for a reason. And it could just be you just wanted to take this great vacation because, maybe you haven't taken a great vacation in a while. It could be something like that, but I definitely see like there's like an important trip. And an important by me, it could just mean a really fun trip. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creativity, genius writing, expression, artistic flow. All right, so this actually feels strong to me. There's going to be something creative coming in for you. So I don't know if you act or you dance or you are an artist of some sort. That's going to like make itself known in 2025. It could have something to do with the travel. For example, say you're an artist and maybe somebody online buys a piece of your art, but you have to deliver it in person. I don't know, but there's something, for some reason I'm tying the travel to it. Something creative coming in for you. 2025, there's going to be some kind of creative outlet for you. It doesn't have to be like your career or anything. It could just be like a side thing. Maybe you go dance at Disney. I have no idea. I have no idea, but there's something coming in for you. You got forgive. Look at this. Forgive again. Look. They really want you to not beat yourself up or get down for any negativity that comes into your life. Or somebody, it feels like there's somebody who's just not quite the friend that you thought that they were. And it could just mean that, you're gaining all this success in 2025 and they're not. And so they can't be happy for you because you're succeeding when they're failing or they're stagnant or whatever. So just understand that they're going through what they're going through for whatever reason they need to go through it. That doesn't mean you have to take on their pain or their sadness. That doesn't mean you can't be happy for your successes, your happiness. So if someone is not your cheerleader, let it go. Don't be angry. Don't be bitter. They're going through something. It might turn around later in the future, but for now, just forgive them. Understand that they're going through something. That doesn't mean you have to stay friends with them and let them bring you down. It just means, don't hate on them. All right, pile 2. This is a great read. There's going to be some kind of major success for you in 2025. I really do wish you the best. I think this is amazing, and I'm excited for you. And you got new people coming into your life. Good things. All right, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. All right, pile 3. If you chose the key, let's get some cards. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, we don't need this. The Emperor, 8 of Swords, the Magician. Dog hair. Okay, well, we like starting off with the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, Emperor. All right, so it looks like 2025, like the energy's turning in your favor. It looks, I can't speak. Why are you not letting me speak today? All right, I just called in Gabriel to give me clear speech. Let's see if it works. He's laughing at me. He's like, I don't control your tongue. All right, never mind. There's some energy coming in the new year where you are just, I want to say full, I don't know if I could say this, full of piss and vinegar. That's what it feels like. Like you're getting some like creative energy or some passionate energy. Like you're becoming the Spitfire. You're ready. You're ready to like take charge of your life. If things have not been going the way that you want, you're ready like to be done with that and to like really like start to make things happen for you. Start to make your dreams come true. You're ready to start manifesting things to your life that you've been working hard for. And I really do think that things are changing for you in 2025. Again, I feel like this is you like kind of waking up out of a slumber and saying, you know what? I'm tired of my life not going the way that I want it. This is my life, and I'm going to start making things happen. You might be a little nervous that you're doing that, but you're going to, like, again, realize that you've been holding yourself back and that you've been making things out to be worse than they actually are. I think you're going to have like some kind of like epiphany here where you're like, you know what? It's my own fault that I don't have the things that I want in my life because I haven't been pursuing them the way that I should have. And I think that's all about to change. And because you're just changing your mindset, I think the things are going to start flowing to you. I think you're starting to get into the flow. The energy's changing it for your own good. Like it's changing for the better. So I want to say congratulations for waking up because I think some good stuff's coming in. Let's see. 9 of Wands and the Lovers. Look at that. Yeah, like you're gaining your spiritual strength. You're gaining that I'm willing to try things differently now. Right? That persistence, that not giving up on your hopes and your dreams, just trying to do things a little bit differently, changing it. Because what wasn't working, now you know that you have to do something different. For those of you who are single, love is coming in. It looks like it's a very deep, strong love, so a lasting love. That's good. If you are already in a relationship, your bond could be just growing, getting stronger. You could be taking your relationship to the next level. And for those of you, there could be other love coming in as well. It doesn't have to be romantic love. I kind of feel like it's love in more than one form, whatever that means. So, good stuff. Status quo. Yeah, status quo is over. You're done with it. You're not going to be status quo anymore. You're realizing that status quo isn't good enough for you. You want success. You want victory. You want to be thriving. No more status quo for you. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. Embracing enthusiasm. A lot of happiness coming in. The wheel is really changing the energy for you. I'm telling you, you're gaining that fire, that passion. You are really going to be in the flow, taking charge, letting it flow to you. Nice. Very nice. Connect to source. Go within to discover what you need, what needs to be done. Create the shift required to attract what you want. There you go. You are going to do that in the new year. You're going to figure out what needs to change. You're going within and you're going to create that change. And you're going to start attracting what you want in your life. So really, it's happening because of your own actions. And your own actions could just be a mindset. You're changing the way you think. But it's going to lead to action, physical action. But for the most part, it's like you're getting this clarity. And you're like, and I think it's more of like, because I'm done with status quo. I don't want things to be just okay anymore. I want things to be great. And things are going to start being great. Become a loving mirror. All right, so this is saying you're just going to start attracting the things you want in your life by becoming what you want in life. So, if you want to find love, you're going to start being love. So, what I mean by that is you're going to start by loving yourself. I am lovable. I'm a good person. I have a lot of love to give. I love myself. I think I'm great. Someone else is going to see that reflected in you, and you're going to attract that someone who is just as lovable. So I think you're figuring it out. In order to attract what you want, you've got to be that. You got to be successful. You got to be happy. You got to be abundant. Merge with the flow. There you go. See, they give me words for a reason. You're going to be in the flow. Good things. Energy is turning in your favor. Good things are going to start flowing to you. You're going to be, acknowledging it, being grateful for it, and seeing it, and just embracing the happiness. Friendship. So, there might be a friend who you get closer with, or there might be a friend in need that you help out, and that attracts good karma. So cherish your friendships, because I think friendship's going to play a major role for you in 2025. I kind of see a trip with friends, or just a lot more time out enjoying your friends. But I definitely see friendships blooming, or at least one. The childhood treasure resurfaces. Maybe this is an old friend coming back to say, hey, I miss you. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Let's reconnect. Right? Or just something that you've always wanted comes back and comes, within your grasp this time. And, something's coming around again for you. But something's resurfacing in 2025. That's a good thing. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. All right, so when the good things start happening, don't say, I don't deserve this. All right, don't say that. Say, I deserve everything that's coming to me because I'm a good person. I'm lovable. I'm abundant. I'm happy. I deserve great things in my life. Don't ever doubt your worth. All right, not in 2025 at least. We want to keep that. We want to keep you in that flow all year, so all good stuff happens the entire year for you. It's really good stuff, I think. All three piles had good things happening for them for the following year. So that's at least as a collective, 2025 should be good for all of us. All right, pile 3, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment because all those things help me, and I really do appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.